What's happening, guys? Early morning, not that early, but 8 o'clock or so. Just showing you guys kind of what I eat before I lift. It's a deadlift day. Showing you the morning snacks, because I don't really eat breakfast. Typically, well, even today, I woke up, got straight on my computer, banged out a couple emails as my coffee was making. Yes, that's an old school coffee machine. I don't have no Keurig or nothing like that. That's a new school R2D2 cup, top of the line Droid. Typically a Quest bar. This is the coffee I drink. They are friends. I am semi-sponsored, but it is also the best coffee I've ever had. I've had other coffee companies send me shit. Coffee's not that expensive, even to buy it every day, but this is the best coffee I've had. I actually haven't had that exact version. Oh, we're out of focus. What are you gonna do if I'm not so beautiful? That's their new like saber-tooth roast. It's a Brazilian. Typically, it's this guy. That's what we normally sip on. It's just the black listed. That's the typical coffee. I drink it black. Sometimes I'll throw some milk in there. But besides that, that's it. I'll probably eat again in about an hour or two. More emails. Maybe edit a video. And then, time to deadlift. Just finished up some emails. Watching a little bit of Joe Rogan. It's about 2 hours later. Just eating some random bread. Sipping on some just agua. Trying to stay hydrated. People always talk about being hydrated while you work out, but focus, bitch. People always talk about being hydrated when you work out, but the truth is you got to hydrate before you work out. So I like to chug a bunch of water early in the day, just some extra carbs. It's like a healthy bread. It's a little bit lower carb. It's like 12 carbs a slice, a little bit of protein, and then I think I'll probably grab a Chipotle burrito because I'm a basic bitch. First real meal of the day, Chipotle burrito. Typically I go white rice, black beans, double chicken or double steak, depending on my mood. Mild salsa, medium salsa, lettuce. This is probably 2 or 3 hours. I don't know what time it is. Maybe 11:30. I don't know. We don't wear watches anymore. Our generation. It's probably like 11:30. I'll probably start lifting at 2 or 2:30. So a couple hours before my workout, I'll bang out a couple more emails. I'm also looking at getting a PlayStation 4, maybe starting Twitch, or maybe even uploading some shit onto YouTube. I'm not that great at video games per se. Like, I'm definitely wouldn't consider myself a gamer, but I've played them my whole life. I dig them. It could be fun. I think I'm funny enough when I talk shit. So we'll talk shit, play video games, and hang out. We'll see. A couple more snacky poos before lifting. Some black coffee for sure. And then probably just some fruit. I like to eat a little bit of fruit before I work out, probably within the hour. So we'll see what we have. But probably just an apple, something basic. Check in with you guys next meal, and then the gym. Pre-workout time. A little pour over into Yoda's head. I wish we had some smell-o-vision. This shit smells so good. Maybe in 2020 or some bullshit. Gonna hammer this guy and a couple of little QD oranges. Pre-workout time, shower, and head to the gym. Patience and have some trust. My taper begins with the couch, aka J-Ham, aka Jeremy Hamilton, knocking down some of the volume, raising some of the intensity. Weights are getting a little bit heavier here. This workout I'm touching just below 90%. 800, oh my god, I wish it was 800. 575 pounds. Maybe one day I'll deadlift 800. I don't know why that number popped in my head. Here's just the last couple warm-ups for you guys. I got 6 sets of 1 at 575 pounds, which ended up being more difficult than I expected. Food and sleep, nutrition and sleep, hydration, all that has been really good, but maybe I'm just beat up from the volume of maybe the 3 or 4 weeks past. So that's why I say have patience and trust the system. I trust J-Ham very much. I sent him all this. He said it looks good. I just told him, and you know, obviously looking at the video now, it looks pretty damn fast, but it didn't feel great that day. My form felt a little off, and then also, I guess my speed felt off, but perception, reality, it's all different. That's another talk for another day. There's a cameo, ladies and gentlemen, by famous world famous director of Bigger, Stronger, Faster, Prescription Thugs, Chris Bell. He was kicking it that day. Happy birthday to Chris, even though this is about a week late. The day I was deadlifting on here and hanging in the gym, it was Chris's birthday. Awesome guy, inspiration, good friend of mine now. Lucky to have crossed paths with him. Learned a lot. He's one of those guys that are kind of self-built, you know. He moved west from a small city in New York, wanted to be a filmmaker. Always hard to find fundraising budgets and people to trust you, but he just started doing himself and made one of the most influential fitness documentaries that may ever be made. You know, it kind of goes pumping iron and then bigger, stronger, faster, in my opinion. Awesome dude, knowledgeable dude. We always talk shit back and forth, but it's awesome hanging out with the one and only Chris Bell. This is Mark Smelly Bell. His younger brother grabbed a hold of the camera, caught Fat Dan in his natural habitat, laying on his back, doing absolutely nothing. I talk a lot of shit, but Mark, Dan, my boy Filipino Thunder, they're all prepping for their meet, so this was their kind of rest week or light week. They were probably 4 days out on this day, so I was lifting all alone. Gym was still semi-crowded, but it was just me on the deadlift platform, so I had to kind of get, not amped up, but I had to get focused myself. You know, everyone else is chilling, foam rolling, doing some band pull-aparts and shit. I really had to focus in, get my work done, because my meet is still about 4 weeks out. Like I said, Jeremy wanted me to do anywhere from, I believe, 4 to 6 singles. The first 2 felt like shit, even though they moved decent. And then the last 4 all felt about the same. So I went to the upper limit, which is 6 sets. Afterwards, I had some light squats. Just 4 sets of 3, I think around 365 pounds. I do squat twice a week right now, deadlift once, and bench twice. Squat heavy once, bench heavy once, with a light squat and light bench and overhead the other day. So this is the light squat. Hopefully I'll get the footage of the next squat workout for you guys. Just checking the plates, make sure I don't kill myself here, because there's distractions everywhere. My boy Bryce, we were helping him deadlift because he's going to try to do a push-pull meet at the next meet coming up, the CSA Reebok Record Breakers, which hopefully I'll get footage of you guys. I'm handling a lot of people, lifting off for a bunch of people, wrapping some knees, but I should be able to get some footage in between all the chaos. That's an update on my training, guys, an update on me. My body weight's probably 210, who knows, 215 pounds. I don't really care what weight class I join. I'm right in between weight classes, so I'm not going to gain weight, I'm not going to lose weight, I'm not going to give a shit. I'm just going to go in, try to have a little bit of fun, rub some of the dust off, and have a decent meet. Winter is coming, not the Game of Thrones winter, but the holidays. So we're still podcasting, still kicking out information on here. I appreciate all the support. You know, all the subscriptions matter, all the likes matter. Give your boy a share, a thumbs up if you enjoy all this content. Make sure to check out Mark Bell's Paracast on iTunes. We're doing our best to fucking get the best guests in the world. We got a bunch of cool ones lined up. Awesome podcasts. They're normally about an hour long, so if you have a commute or your job sucks or you got an hour to burn, go ahead and give it a listen to. I really appreciate it, guys. Me and Mark are doing our best, scheming every single day to come out with the best content, the best shit that we can, the best products that we can. Right here I'm using the MB Slingshot sleeves. They're just a milder sleeve. It's it's more comfortable, just warmth, very, very mild support. So I use that to protect my shins during deadlifts, so I just roll them up for squats. I will be using the new ST Strong sleeves for my USAPL meet coming up. No real goals in terms of weight. Just going to try to hit a couple PRs. Here's Marcus fucking with me, drinking gallons of water during his weight cut. While I'm in so much pain right here. Even though it's only 365 pounds, I'm in so much pain. Hope you guys enjoyed everything I eat. This will probably be the only one I ever do of that shit. I'm not into it. But there's requests. And you guys want to know how fat I am. So I showed you. Thanks again, guys. Finished my workout. Welcome to Super Training, where everybody stands around and no one actually works out. We got a class to teach, me and this Filipino Thunder, this handsomeness, this jacked and tan beast.
Tan, very tan.
But this is a snack I'm gonna eat. It's a fat kid snack. It is the snack of, I don't know why it won't focus. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. It is the snack of like 8-year-olds. It's Keebler fucking peanut butter crackers.
Here's Mike's snack.
But I'm just refilling my glycogen and starting my protein synthesis, because that's what's really important in this whole fucking matter. Then it'll be dinner, and then it'll be popcorn time. I'm gonna post this class, and I'll check in with you homies later. Just got home from coaching the class and training. It is 7:28. You guys want some proof? It's about 7:30. I don't know if you guys can see any of this. Oh my goodness. That is Muhammad Ali right there. Showing me the time. 7:29. Here's my dinner. A little bit of rice. A little bit of stir fry. I think we got some chard in there, mushrooms, chicken, just white rice, just a tiny bit of white rice. I already ate a ton of carbs today. And then my dessert, which isn't really dessert, will probably be a bunch of carbs. So I'll show you guys that in a second. Damn, I don't know why this thing won't focus on my beautiful face. Carbs, dessert, I'll show you that in a second. Probably watch TV, crash. Actually, I'll take a bath. I'll probably do some stim. I use the Complex, it's the stim machine. Light up my legs a little bit because I moved a little slower than I wanted to. I'll take an Epsom salt bath and play Madden on my phone. Like I said, I saved a little bit of carbs for my dessert. My dessert every single day. Popcorn. I do kind of have a sweet tooth. I like ice cream. I like cookies. But I also have a savory tooth, if that's a thing. I think if you have a sweet tooth and a savory tooth, then you're just fat. Guilty, I'm just fat. That's a very, very typical day of how I eat. Nothing fancy, nothing for the camera. I eat like that, I don't know, 80% of the time. Some veggies, lean meats, burritos, Chipotle, coffee, and Quest every single morning. Coffee and Quest. Coffee and Quest. Not sure why people like to see what everyone eats or see what I eat or full day of eating or why people request that. But since you guys like that, I did that. And since you guys like that, next video I'll show you what toothpaste I use, what deodorant I use, my shampoo. I'll also show you my vacuum, what company trash can and broom I have. And then if you guys get lucky, we'll move into the garden and we'll go lawnmower. We'll go trimmer, hedge trimmer. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like that bitch, share that bitch, subscribe to that bitch. I'm out of here.
Let's go! Up!